Hello there, folks. How y'all doing today? My name's Jason. I'm an avid cigar smoker. Decided to do me a little video here. You know, just a thought out there. I know there's a ton of people out there that enjoy cigars and all that, and there's various methods that you can utilize in your daily use or weekly use, depends on how you smoke cigars, as well as how to store them. Now, I've got a humidor in the house. Actually, I got two humidors. I actually hooked my wife up with the small one that I have, and I keep a nice bundle of cigars in there for her, and we keep that maintained. My big one at the house, I keep a good bit of cigars in. And since I do collect boxes, I've got one in here in my little shed/man cave, and I keep that seasoned. So when I want to go and enjoy a cigar for the day, I can come in here and pull one out. Actually, I got it seasoned with coffee, and I've got a sheet of cedar wood in here. It's still got a little dampness to it because I wet it 2 days ago, but that's gonna hold it. It's a dry box category, and I've been utilizing a dry box for weekly smokes, and I did a little interesting research on YouTube, and I got some good ideas off of that, Not everything works for everybody, but I'm trying a little something different. Threw a little coffee in there to, it's already got the smell to it. It's been sitting for about 4 hours, but I'm gonna see how this works out as far as this thing holding for a week. And of course, as I use up my cigars, I'm gonna replenish it with more, and we'll see how that tunes my cigar, especially when I enjoy me some coffee. I used to be a heavy coffee drinker, but now I try to keep myself to 3 to 4 cups a day. But those cups are 14 ounce. No, I'm sorry, 16 ounce. I got a nice big Bubba mug that I use. So, without any further ado, a good place to shop for cigars online. Excuse me, I'm getting over a little bit of congestion. I utilize Thompson cigars. I also went with Cigar International as well, but Thompson seems to be my favorite. Now, I'm not by any means trying to endorse any of these or do any sales. So, with on Thompson, you can get sampler packs, you can get bundles, or you can just straight up buy boxes. I pick up a nice bundle, and you can tell this is a pretty good sized cigar. Oh man. Like I said, just sitting in there for a few hours, it's already got some nice coffee flavor to it. So I can get this big bundle that's got 50 cigars in it, and it cost me like $65, $69. Then I go about other bundles, and I'll pick up about 3 bundles, and that's my monthly supply. So since I smoke cigars on a daily basis, I really don't have a means as to trying to age a cigar or flavor a cigar for a significant amount of time. So after watching these videos, I chose to do a dry box. Damn, that's good. And this dry box has about, I want to say, 6 cigars in it. So what I did was I put some chocolate and cashews in there. I used me another sheet of cedar wood. I dampened one side and I lay that in there. And I'm going to go in there and check it weekly just to make sure it's obtaining the proper moisture, or as you say, humidifying it, and see how the cigars are holding. Now, I did take them out the cellophane wrappers so they can absorb the more robust as well as the moisture, so that the cigars don't dry out. Now, what I didn't do was snip the ends on them so they could draw through the cigar on both sides. That way, it's not just slowly creeping from the butt of the cigar all the way into it. However, I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna give that box about a month and try one just to see how the flavor sits. If I don't recognize any difference, then I know that the chocolate and the cashews really aren't going to do anything, but I could leave it to see if it flavors over time, like say 2 to 3 months. Now, I know they tell you time has got to be on your side. You got to give it time to do its thing. So if I give it 3 to 6 months, that may be the benefit. However, let me know what y'all guys do out there, or girls. I know there's a lot of people that smoke cigars. Let me know what y'all do for enjoyment, as well as how you keep your cigars. But like I said, I keep a box in my shed slash man cave. I got a leather travel case that holds about 7 cigars I keep in my truck. And that's got a little sponge pouch that sits in a plastic container that's got pores on one side. And that sits in a little pocket, and that helps keep it as well. Because you know the box got cedar wood in it. So that's going to do its job. But I've done it in the past, but I didn't keep up with my repetitions on it as far as when I do run out of cigars, recondition the box. That's very important because I did notice the last time I put it back to my smaller box, the cigars tended to burn unevenly, and I noticed that the outer wrapper was splitting and popping off like a firecracker. Come to find out that cigars are broke down into 3 categories as far as how they're built. You got your filler, which is the tobacco you're smoking. You got another wrapper that goes around that, and then you got your finalized wrapper that goes on top of that, and they put a band on it as far as the company that makes them. Some cigars don't have bands on them. They're just considered regular box cigars or house cigars. Those may be the El Cheapos, but damn, they do pack a good flavor. Because when you got a cigar that sits in a large humidor at a cigar shop, it's a $3 to $5 cigar, and it's just sitting, getting humidified like it's supposed to, and it's drawing all the essence from all the other cigars. Because the tobacco's got that oil in the leaves and all that, and once it fully dries out, you can bring it back, but it's just not going to have that flavor. Now, the way I'm trying to see how this works out, I want to get that coffee or peanutty taste to my cigars just to see how it enhances it when I do drink my coffee on a daily basis. So, let me know what all y'all do, and let me know how things work out, and let's share some ideas, folks. And with that being said, enjoy yourself a good smoke.